Okay, so I thought we need a little bit more organization to have a little bit more directed content here. So I came up with this outline of what I plan to do. Now, this may not be one day, next day, next day, next day. You know, I may have a busy day and throw, a more quick discussion in. But here's the general concept. So first, this is going to be like an app creation series. We're going to discuss the app. We're going to look at the tool, review the tools. We've already looked at the Ethereum tools to some degree, but we may find some other things or just to review them so we're familiar of the setup. Then we're going to go through the structure in the editor, write the app, and the app consists of three parts that I'm going to focus on: storage, the constructor, and the methods. And the methods could be transferring value, like transfer of Ethereum and things like that. I think that's important because a lot of smart contracts involve that. A lot of the activity on a chain will involve transferring coin. And then we're going to test it. Now, install it on a local chain. We already have the ganache set up. And then what I'd like to do is see if we can install it on 3 different test chains. One from Ethereum, one for Avalanche, and one for Theta. Now, people are very excited particularly about Theta. Although this app will probably not be a Theta-oriented type app. We can think about that. What kind of app would you put on chains that specialize in moving a lot of data quickly? Well, suppose you have a hunk of data that, let's say a huge database you want to sell, and you give them the data and they get, or a bunch of data you have to transfer. You can transfer it from one wallet, transfer it on the chain, ownership and stuff. So we'll see. We can think of a good use case for that, but that'll probably be a separate thing. And so the whole concept here is, I spent all this time, let's look at Solidity, let's look at the tools. We gotta do something with them. If the tool's just sitting there looking at us, we're not gonna learn. And I encourage, participation. I encourage questions. I encourage following along. Set up your own tools. Write the app. Modify the app. Make it say, well, I don't like this. Let me see if I can change it to do that. Maybe try putting it on a different chain. The other thing we might try, and I think that would be exciting, is taking it and saying, okay, we got all this great Ethereum, now let's run it through Solidity and see if we can put it on Polkadot. What will this look like in ink? So there's a lot we can do with this. So I'm pretty excited. I think this will be a good thing. It'll also, give some structure, give some planning. It's also tied into some of the other stuff I want to be doing that you will be hearing more about in due time. So anyway, hopefully you're looking forward to this, and if so, please subscribe, please ring the bell, please tell your friends if they're interested, and I will speak to you next time.